Well, I hate to see it, but the writing has been on the wall. Motortrend is just spiraling, and they're definitely, cutting some of their higher paid hosts, I guess you could say, in an attempt to wring out the business a little longer. So they're obviously private equity, and private equity wants to make all the money they can. But unfortunately, people like Finnegan and Freiberger are now part of the collateral damage, after the end of season 13, which we just finished filming a few weeks ago. There will be no new episodes of Roadkill filmed. The Motortrend production company is shutting down. No specific reason was given to me for its demise. We had an excellent run, and I'm proud of what the team accomplished, but this does seem to be the end of Roadkill. I'm unsure of who owns the Roadkill IP or who to ask why it ended. That's unfortunate. I know Finnegan, he's a great guy. He's got a really awesome YouTube channel, so obviously Faster with Finn will probably carry on. Well, Finnegan is his YouTube channel. They had a show, Faster with Finn, also on Motortrend, but he stepped away from that to focus on Roadkill, and now Roadkill's over. So I'm sure the other show's getting cut too. Sure, Motortrend is now just going to play reruns and whatever. Are people paying for this app still? Or are people subscribed to Motortrend? Unsubscribe from that junk. But yeah, it's very sad. So I'm sure Finnegan and Freiberger will figure it out. They're very resourceful people in this community, but I'm sure some of the other people on the production team are in a tough spot. So it's sad. So a little bit more about the Motortrend kind of deal where they just cut all of their TV shows. It was not just Roadkill. They cut across the board. Basically, all new content from Motortrend is gone. No more production. I don't know what this means for Drag Week. Got some stuff to talk about with that too. So subscribe or follow, whatever. But if people don't know, Discovery Channel and Warner Brothers bought Motortrend maybe about a year ago, 18 months ago. They took all of the content off of the Motortrend app, killed the Motortrend app, and put it onto Discovery Plus. But that didn't really help Discovery because they already have a huge issue. They are $40 billion in debt. This is the Hoonigan issue all over again, where they have no idea what they're doing. They had some contracts that they lost, and now they're just debt loaded up. And as interest rates don't come down, that debt serviceability is going to start to press in on them, and it's going to happen to a lot of companies. Motortrend is just the first, decapitation, I would say, in what Discovery is going to go through. Obviously, they also have a whole season of Street Outlaws that has never been aired. It's just gone into the ether. They don't even know if they filmed another season. The season already passed. They already did the racing. So there's all kinds of crazy stuff. Motortrend, big time tough break for everybody involved. But Discovery Channel is going to be, doing some more cuts here soon. Okay, so I'll give my opinion why I think Motortrend failed and other automotive kind of conglomerates like that are destined to fail if they have not already failed. Hoonigan, Donut, yada, yada, yada. If you don't know, I have been around a ton of automotive YouTube channels. I know basically all of the big ones. I've worked with big ones. I've spent hours talking and strategizing with tons of YouTubers. So I have some background. Why I think they will always fail is because the disconnect. Now, it may sound obvious, but it's so clear that it's just disconnect. So the people that, make the automotive content, the people that do the advertising, the people that do the ad sales, the people that do the merchandise, the people that do the scheduling, the editing, they're all so disconnected across the board. Some of them may try, and even like the higher up, they have like corporate decision making, completely disconnected from each other. So the guy that makes the car content needs to know how much money is being made from the car content. that's why, like, somebody like Cletus McFarlane, obviously, if you guys know me, I've worked long hours with them. You know, Garrett knows how much money he has to make from a project car. If he needs to sell shirts, do a giveaway, whatever it may be, or who to talk to, where to get parts cheaper, that all has to be a very small group of people. You can't just outsource all of that across a wide range of stuff. That has to be very close in, because if they just blow the budget on some shitbox that doesn't get views, how are the hosts supposed to know that, or the creative people supposed to know that? You need a closed loop system of people being able to make quick decisions, and that is why things like Top Gear don't make it on YouTube, because they can't adapt quickly, because they filmed a whole season of something and then they put out the first episode and it flops. YouTubers don't work like that. They put out the first episode and they see a problem and they kind of adjust. You know, you can't turn the ship, but you can like poke it a little bit to try to save it a little bit. These guys can't do that. They film a whole thing, then months later they edit it, and then months later it comes out. And that just doesn't work anymore. And that's why all of these conglomerates are destined to fail unless they change how they make content and post it.